Hello everyone, and welcome back for another reason to be alive. My number 46, in fact. So please just keep watching and sharing. Keep sharing and sharing. Show the whole world how important we all are. How much we all need to be here. For and because of each other. Please, please keep sharing. It matters because we all matter. So this one is another pretty big one, and definitely kind of touchy. So bear with me. Alright, so I was about 6 months into my 4-year felony probation sentence. Not doing awesome at all. Super depressed all the time. Trying to prove to the world that I wanted to be a better person, not being able to because no one was willing to give me the chance. I still had a few friends between the ones that stuck around and the few new ones I had met online. But nothing was awesome, and I felt terrible all the time. I was up really late one night, chatting with the girl from the previous video, and a new chat page opened up. A girl I wasn't friends with and didn't know. So I decided to go check out her page. Alright, kind of liked what I saw, so I decided to reply. Conversation went really smooth between us, and this girl was very interesting to me. I found I kept wanting to know more about her. The more she kept talking, the more I kept wanting her to talk. This girl was smart and funny, and yet at the same time some parts of her were so innocent, almost childlike. She had seen plenty of her own dark and scary shit too, so I knew she wasn't naive. It wasn't that type of innocence. She just approached this world with like a fun and laid back kind of strength, like a kid, and I loved it. Within days, a very real attraction and connection grew between us, which only sucked because we literally lived half the damn country away from each other. But the desire was very real, and after a few weeks of trying to avoid it, her and I began my first experience of a long-distance relationship, which wasn't really that bad in the beginning. I met her in person once. She drove straight through with some of her friends, straight through just to come see me for a few hours. And that was beyond priceless. We sent each other gifts through the mail all the time. And yeah, for several months we were legitimately together, even hundreds of miles away. We made it work. And for those months, it gave me something to work towards, something to feel good about, something to look forward to every day. But after a while, things did get complicated very quickly, and I definitely did not know how to handle it at the time. She had begun to spend a lot of her time with one of her exes. Like physically, they would hang out together there where she lived. And just for the record, logically, I knew nothing was happening between them because she did stay in contact with me all the time. But it still hurt. But it shouldn't have been as big a deal as I made it. But lo and behold, I was being insecure about her hanging out with her ex because I was already once again beginning to miss mine. Down to my very bones. I missed her and wanted to talk to her and see if she was okay. At this point, I hadn't spoken to her in months and was still mostly hating her too. But even amid hating her like that, I missed her. And it was stupid, and I knew that, but I couldn't help it. So, I pulled another really shitty move. And I used the fact that this girl was hanging out with her ex as a friend. I used that as an excuse to break up with her. And within days of having done so, I lost my internet privileges at home. So I couldn't contact her. So from her end, I had ghosted her. And I can only imagine how that made her feel. And that's awful. Especially since by the time I was able to get back a hold of her, some other very shitty things had gone down. And her and I have talked and discussed these things since then, and she has forgiven me. But I still struggle to forgive myself for the way I hurt her. For the fact that I couldn't just be honest with her. So instead, I used the situation to tear her open and to make her hate me so that I could leave. And that wasn't necessary. And to this day, I'm still sorry for it. So, Kim, this episode is for you. Because you came into my life and you gave me light and love and a purpose to live. And you didn't deserve what I did to you, my dishonesty. And I will always be sorry for that. But I am here today doing this video to say thank you. Just for being you and for being here with us all. You saved my life on many occasions just because we met. And that is beautiful. You are an exceptional woman, and I am honored that we have been able to call ourselves friends for so long. Everything about who you are is valuable and important in this world. You saved a life, my life, and that matters. It will always matter. Episode 46, Kim.